Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more War Thunder First 10 tank action. Today with the T-44 100, and yes, this is way behind, but I was already past the T-44 100 in the tech tree when they introduced it, so kept on going for bigger and better things, and then finally went back to finish the research on it recently after I finished my T-54 1951. Decided to go back and quickly bang out the research for the T-44 100 and then go back to the T-62 research, which is currently what I'm researching, as you will see in the end results for this video. Today is 9 July 2017. I have got some kind of a line booster, but not a research booster. I actually put my first modification research towards the BR-412 Bravo shells rather than parts this time. Like I talked about with the T-54 1951 video, I decided to go that route just for a comparison, so you can see how well that works out. I also brought 20 shells because I counted 16 rounds in the turret and in the floor of the tank out of the 36 total that the tank carries, so that leaves 20 for the main body up in the front hull of the tank, so you can't really get rid of that ammo rack, so you might as well bring 20. Alright, gang, here's Battle 2 already. Let's see what we got with us here. Since this is a slight departure from the normal battle rating I've been playing, here is the rest of my lineup for this one. For match it up for 7.0. It's not quite matched to 7.0, but it's what I'm using for now. And what else? Oh yeah, there's my decals. I have my false bow gunner on there to fool the enemy into thinking this might not be a T-44 100. I'll fool them into thinking it's a lowly T-34, not a 44. And then they will pay with the 100mm gun. Maybe. Wow. Slowed to nothingness. There he is. Jesus. Come on, gun bounce. Oh my god, this... Look at this T-44, or M41, I mean. Is that a Sherman? That sure looks like it's a Sherman. It is indeed a Sherman. It's now a Sherman on fire. Alright, it's a Sherman then. Ah, son of a... Yeah. Well. Ha, he was a jumbo. I see. Alright, here's battle number 3. I'm starting to think that possibly, I need more data here, but I'm starting to think that possibly I may have it slightly backwards, that you would want to go parts for the T-44-100 and then go for the upgraded ammo first for the T-54s, because you're more likely to just get killed outright in those anyway. And most of the enemies that you'll see in the T-44-100, unless of course you get massively up-tiered, which is always a possibility, you can get up-tiered up to 8.0. Most of the enemies you see, you should be fairly able to deal with them with the stock shell. Not head-on, of course, but you're going to have trouble with most things head-on anyway for all the APC, BC shells. Unless you're hitting like M41s or RU-251s and the like that are trade armor for speed. But if you run into like a Sherman Jumbo or an M103 or a T-34 or something, you're going to have more trouble with any APC, BC rounds. So, maybe. Fighting Japanese and Germans as expected. Let's see, alright, well the turret rotation is much better than the T-54s. The entire T-54 series, so that's nice. This is a smaller turret naturally, but much better. Okay, we've stopped capping, not surprising. Not surprising in the least. We'll watch behind us and hope that the M41 is no longer watching behind us, so we'll watch in front of us. Alright, it's the M41 still watching behind us. Where did the M41 go? I don't know where the M41 went off to. There he is. I don't know why I couldn't see him, but yep, he's still watching behind us. There's one. There's a target right there. One back behind him too, so we'll wait till we reload and then pull up and try to get a shot at the guy that was back behind him. Definitely saw somebody in the distance back there behind the Type 61 that I shot. I'm glad somebody hit that Tiger. Very glad somebody hit that Tiger for me. I don't know if they got his driver or what, I couldn't tell, but they definitely stopped him. Okay, well, let's see how long we can hold the A point. Can't tell if that's... Oh, that was a tank. I couldn't tell... That looked weird. I couldn't tell what that was. Somebody just got hit up here, or is driving through bushes up here. I can't tell. Yeah, I was taking artillery hits there. Looks like my teammate up ahead of me is taking hits here. Yep, can't tell what or where from, though. Oh, well. I don't really like this idea, but can't really be helped. Sorry, boys. I really don't like shooting at you in your... coming out of your spawn here, but you are out of your spawn. Alright, well that's a pair of Oswins dealt with. Now, let's see what we've got left in their team. Alright, they've got a few left. Gonna back up, back into cover here. by the A point. Alright, well, we'll move forward and deal with that guy who just fired. There he is. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, there's a Type 60. Oh, he didn't keep moving. I anticipated him continuing driving ahead there. Oh, this could be bad. Got his commander. Ah, there we go. He stopped moving there. Got an assist. I'll take the assist, although that should have been an easy kill from the side there. Just slightly anticipated having to lead him so he could keep moving up the hill, and then he didn't move. Battle's going alright so far. What do we got? Our SU-100's taking hits over there from something. See if we can figure out what it is. Somebody up here, maybe? Okay, well, the Tiger that they were shooting at is knocked out. Looks like we're pretty well across the battlefield here in a pretty good line for the most part. This is actually pretty good. See, I disagree. I think this is one of the better maps. It's certainly difficult to fight because of all the tree lines and cover and stuff, but I actually enjoy this map. It can be frustrating, absolutely. It certainly encourages a lot of camping, but we're doing well right now. I mean, Conquest kind of takes camping out a little bit. At least if you don't hold the point, you shouldn't be camping. We're doing alright, though. What do we have left? Just a few players left on their team. Yeah, Stir Ramil, that could have ended my battle real quickly. That he got knocked out. And there's one in a 190A, so that leaves a maximum of 2 players on the ground, at least 1 in the air. Alright, we're gonna hold up in these trees right here. And watch for teammates to take fire. Oh, there's 2 of them in 190s now, so yeah, it's that the two squad mates on the top of their team are both in 190As, so not a lot of danger, really, to them taking the A point back from us. Somebody just fired an ATGM. I wonder. There is a Stridswagen on our team. I would imagine it was probably him that I heard, although I don't see him. I would imagine that's what I heard firing the ATGM. There shouldn't be anything else. Well, there's a Tiger somewhere. I did not see any teammates disappear off the map, so I'm not sure. I would assume probably back at their spawn back here. I would think. I'm not sure. Since nobody seems to be talking about where the Tiger was that just killed the guy. Got people shooting, but I can't tell what they're shooting at. Well, guys, somebody say something where the Tiger is. Oh, there we go. Up at the northern spawn. So we'll head that way. I don't know if we'll... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we'll get there in time. We will not. But that should just about do it for this battle here. Probably going to be boring. You can most likely safely skip ahead to the next battle unless you want to just watch the end of the battle just to see if anything else happens. and see what the final score rollout is. Pretty sure, not 100% guaranteed yet, but pretty sure we're going to survive this battle. There's a 229 overhead, so it's certainly not a guarantee that we're going to survive, but... There he is. Oh, I lost my commander. I can't use my turret gun. Can't use the roof-mounted AAA gun. That's too bad. At least it's pointed forward where my gun is, so it's not a dead giveaway that I've lost a commander. So I guess there's that. Oh, suicide bomber and you missed. Feels bad, bro. Well, guys, I'm sorry this battle got pretty boring at the end here. It's kind of difficult when you've got the enemy is only an aircraft and the tickets are not bleeding off slowly. I don't blame anybody on our team for not jaying out just to get into an airplane to go chase them down. That's kind of silly, but look at how slow that ticket bleed is. Anyway, that'll do it finally. Survived battle. Not too bad. We'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, hey look, the sun is in the Soviets' face. There must be a programming error. Here we go for battle number 4. See if we can't, oh, never mind, everything's balanced out by the fact that we're the Russians and the Germans on the same team. Never mind, all is well. We should be fine. Let's see what we've got here. We've got, 1 or 2 names that seem familiar. See if we can't roll our way into the sea point behind this IS-6 if he's heading towards the sea point. I can't actually tell yet. We've got an RU-251 up in front of us too. We can give him a little bit of gun support. Although with his Heat FS that he's got, he'll be probably better off with a smaller gun with Heat FS than we are with the 100mm gun with stock 412A rounds. But we'll see. If only we had a gun stabilizer. So I thought the last battle went pretty well, although I'm sorry it got so boring at the end. Hopefully most of you skipped forward. Wow, really? Straight ahead, I didn't even see him. I really hate the sun in your face in this game sometimes. Well, this is battle number 5. Been a bit of a seesaw so far. Really, really short battles, and then decently long battles that go well. So that's fun. Ah. It's the march of the T-44 100s over here. It's kind of cool, actually. Adds a mild little touch of realism, having all T-44 100s over here all working together. Not bad. I'm missing artillery to fire on their side of the bridge right now, though. That's for sure. Alright, we've got British and Americans, and it's a fairly small battle, so let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go around the edge of the A point here and see if I can run into like a charioteer or something trying to make a fast pass around the A point. Maybe a Comet. I'm not sure if the Comet's APDS would be dangerous or not from the front. It might be. Certainly in the turret face it would. I don't know about the hull. well. Things seem quiet for the moment. I would find it rather hard to believe that none of them went to A. Though I guess it's possible. Geez, I'm going to miss out on the A-point capture because I went around instead of going straight in. I don't believe it. Yeah, I think they mostly went for B and C. Wow. Alright, so be it. On to B we go. That's almost humorous that none of them came this way, and I went around to cut them off from the backside, outflank them, and there were none of them there. Ooh, there's a Vickers out there somewhere. That's slightly concerning. Alright, we're off to the B point. Alright, we're taking C. Good work, team. Alright, I've got somebody knocked out over here. Looks like they might have been friendly. Yeah, definitely friendly. That's a friendly machine gun on the top of them there. So, let's see here. This tank is definitely in a dangerous spot, battle rating wise, absolutely. We can get all the way down to 6.0 or all the way up to 8.0, and that is some dangerous territory to be fighting in. FE-4202s with their new APDS rounds. It's a bit of a concern too. Well, Carnarvon just knocked out. Got knocked out. They're taking C back. Let's see if we can roll into the B point here. Ah. Can we put this fire out in the water? I guess you can't do that anymore. Can we decap? We are decapping B. At least I'm decapping B, so my contribution will be remembered. Come on, show me what was shooting at me before I lose my gun altogether. Striv 81 somewhere up there. Oh, he got me from behind, so I don't even know who the guy was shooting me from the right then. Well, here's battle number 6, and again, these spawns pointed at the building on this map. And there's this 12 now, that's going to take off and run. Well, hopefully he runs for the C point. I'm going to head for the A point, see if I can't make it to it. So, Battle 6, after halfway through, my initial thoughts on the T-44-100 are, yeah, it's, you can easily see the, you know, the progression from the T-44 to the T-44-100 to the T-54 series of tanks, and it's not bad, it's pretty fast. So, that's not bad at all. It can certainly move in a stock configuration, and the 100mm gun, same as the T-54 series. Maybe not the same gun, but it's the same 100mm with the same ammunition, so at a almost entirely full battle rating lower than what we're, well, okay. Of course, that's great for when you get up tiered, like we are right now, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty decent tank. It's not a bad. It wouldn't be a bad backup for the T-54 series if you run multiple mediums. If you've watched a bunch of my tank videos, you know that I run a single heavy, a single medium, a single light slot, a single SPA slot, etc. I don't know if this T-10 is going to stop or He is going to stop. Alright. Anybody else coming? There are a couple more guys coming, so we'll wait for them. Alright, we can go. Alright, team. Good work. But if you run multiple, like if you just run your favorite tanks, or you just like mediums, you don't like heavies, this will be a great backup for a T-44. So, not too bad at all. Let's see, who are we fighting? Okay, we're back to fighting the Axis again, so that's good. Good, the Vickers are on our team this time. Yeah, I still think that going for the upgraded ammo instead of the parts is a viable technique, viable tactic for the T-44 100, and you guys will have to decide for yourselves if you want to do that. But I think it's an idea worth exploring. Alright, there is an RU-251 over there somewhere. I just can't. There he is. Well, that's the Type 61, but there's an RU-251 somewhere. He killed... Oh, there he is. There's the RU-251. Let's hope we can reload in time. Or is that a Leopard? That actually... That's a Leopard. Never mind. That's not a 251. It looked like a 251 for a second, but that was a Leo. There's probably the RU-251 right there, where I can see that shooting coming from right here. This, I would think, is probably where the RU-251 is that killed our ZIS-12 there. Nope, it's not either. It's also another Type 61. That was another Leo right there, an A1A1. I'm not sure where... I'm not sure where the RU-251 is that killed that ZIS-12, and that worries me, because that means he's probably up this way, up in the hills, above the C point, or back behind the B point, but we're okay for right now. We're holding 2 points. We've got a fair amount of team behind us, and we don't need to go out into the open there. We've got enough ammo, certainly, to do a little bit more extended fighting here. Try to keep my eyes open up on the hills there to see if that RU-251 is up back there. I don't have a very good line of sight to anybody back there. But... good for the moment. That enemy air... Yep. Enemy air up above us somewhere. Big bomb. Okay, we got somebody popping smoke off over here. Let's see if we can spot who it is or where it's coming from. I can't... the smoke could have been friendly, I'm not sure. Could have been that scent mark 10. It's kind of hard to tell from here. A lot of smoke, a lot of artillery going off. I can't tell what's over there. That is a lot of smoke. That hung out there for a long time. I'm still not sure whether or not maybe that was the Centurion who had dumped the smoke off there. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these trees here. There we go. That's better. I guess I wasn't missing too much back there, although at least now I know that. Do we risk pushing forward there and getting over to... let's see how many enemies are left. Quite a few. I'm going to hold out for now. I'm going to remain here for the moment. See if we can knock a hole through that train car or not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Usually can't shoot through too many of the train cars. Alright, there's an RU-251 knocked out. That Centurion's up there all by himself. I'm gonna move up and help that Centurion. There's enough teammates back here next to me that were I to be knocked out on my way up here, we still got plenty of coverage back here with those other 3 guys, so... see if we can spot any enemies off to the left as we're moving up. There's a Yag Tiger. That's a bit of a fright. Aw. Centurion Mark 10's got a heavy right on him. Let's see if we can get around and flank it here. Help him out. Ah, non-pen. Okay, Set Mark 10, I came to help you. You gotta come help me too, man. Woo! That might have been a lucky break. Oh, there's the Ag Tiger. I don't know if he saw me. Tried to get around the Ag Tiger over here. And we're getting strafed. Surprised when it gets set on fire. Holy Kugelblitz. Who we didn't just hurt. Wow. Alright, Kugelblitz down. I'm going to guess that the Yag Tiger's probably pointing at me now. So much for sneaking up on him. No, he's not. Alright. Works for me. There we go. Rocket Panzer behind me. I just didn't have time to look everywhere. Well, that was an alright run. Alright, gang. Oh, sound mod has ceased functioning, so we'll fix that after this battle. This will be battle number 7. I'm going to change things up, and I'm going to spawn over here in the farthest west. And then I'm actually going to... I'm going to go to B, not C. Well, I'm going to see. We'll see how close everybody else is going. I'm going to start towards B, and then depending on where these guys over here go. Looks like they're going to head towards the C point, so... see what we can do. I might actually have to turn towards C. It looks like a bunch of these guys are actually heading towards B at the moment, or they're just going to stop and camp. No, they look like they're heading for C, so we'll make our way to B. Change things up a little and go to the B point. And then we will restart after this battle so that the engine sounds come back. Let's see who we're fighting. Okay, Americans and British. The English-speaking nations.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Alright, we're taking C. Well done, gang. Let's move in here and take B.
Attention to the map.
This sound is so ridiculous when the sound mod stops working.
Allied forces have captured
Just nothing
the
but
zone.
track clank sounds all by themselves.
Allied forces
Alright.
have captured the zone.
B point secured. We're holding C at the moment. We've got A surrounded. I'm not going to go over to A.
Well done.
Gonna hold off here in between B and C. There we go. Lost the breach. Oh, it's a Stridswagen. Great. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get back behind those rocks I was trying to get to. Not in reverse, and not with his reload, and not with the angle that I needed to angle at, which even with the angle I was at, it doesn't matter. It still went through. Alright, so here's battle number 8. I'm gonna roll on in towards the A point. Ooh, that's a diesel tiger, isn't it? It is indeed. Try to scoot our way into the A point, and nobody's going for C. I should have gone for C. I'm not gonna turn around and change course for C yet. Gonna try and get around this IS-3. Hey, I did. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. Well, shoot. I should have gone for C because we got a Type 62 making it to the A point now, but that's okay. We'll just keep scooching forward here and see if we can go up and help that Type 62. And we'll fall back for the C point if we must. I think he's going to successfully take it. Looks like it. Don't believe I'm going to make it in time. It's going to be close, but the terrain here is going to stop me from making it in. Yep. Alright, well that's okay. This isn't one of the maps where you need to stop and wait for the team to catch up or keep up with you. Alright, team, well done taking the C point. Let's see what we've got here down this street. Actually, nobody yet. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Yeah, well, he was well hidden, and we're gonna burn out. I have no breach at all, so that's gonna be that. I'll do everything I can to slow him down, pin him against this wall before I burn out here. Well, crap. Well, here we are on my favorite map ever for battle number 9. At least it's domination, I guess. So I assume we're fighting the Germans and the Japanese, which is, of course, historically accurate for the Battle of Korea. But, you know, whatever. We can't have everybody ganged up and fighting against the Russians like it would have been all throughout the Cold War. That would just be weird. Anyhow, without any research booster and just my premium account, we've nearly got the first tier modification research through 8 battles, so not bad. By battle 10 at least, I expect I should have the upgraded shells. I hope to get the upgraded shells at the end of battle 9 so I can at least use them in battle 10 and hopefully get some shots off with them as well in battle 10. And then you guys can assess whether or not it's worth skipping parts for the first research and going to the shells first. So that is what I did. I think it's probably the way to go. Well, we're not going to get the capture here on the B point, so that kind of stinks. I don't know if I want to head over to A. Let's hope this... Yeah, I figured the Stridswagen's not going to go to A. Well, I'm going to. Maybe I could have actually made it in time to capture B. No, I don't think I would have. The Stridswagen didn't make it. He didn't even get close. Let's see if we can go capture A. Come on, into the point, please. The enemy is coming. Get inside the capture zone. Alright, they're shooting artillery at us, but I don't believe they can hit us. Now, can we hear any enemies coming? Alright, we got us a capture. Very good. Now let's find some axis to shoot at. Not just tents to run over. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Ah. Hate when you bump the tents. They're a giant beacon. Plus it is a little bit of concealment. Here's somebody. Yep, there he is. It's Panther 2. Now he knows I'm still in the point. I'm gonna go around this way. He is moving fast. Oh, he took a hit. See if we can finish him. Okay, we're gonna have to... Come on, turn! Damn turret. Jesus Christ, turret. Alright everybody, we did finish the 412 Bravo shells and move the research on to parts. As soon as these guys figure out what they're doing here, we'll move on towards the sea point. This is battle number 10 for the T-44 100. Been a long time coming, but there it is. We have 412 Bravo shells. They have slightly increased penetration and explosive power. Let's see if we can get up someplace where we can use them. The rest of our team, okay, Germans and Japanese again, the rest of our team figuring out how to un-F themselves from the exit of the spawn there. Most of our team spawned near the sea point and not in the Valley of Tears. This makes me quite happy. Alright, let's see if we're not waiting. No, we're not waiting. Alright. Well, we're capping then. I guess don't sweat it, dude. Alright, we got a capture for Battle 10. Not just killed right at the outset. Thank goodness. Man. Jesus, guys. Figure it out. Driving is not that hard. Says the guy who crashes into stuff all the time in videos. Let's head for the A point here. Miles an hour? No. We'll just go full power and see what happens. Faster than in Gear 1, that's for sure. That's what happens. Or at least no worse. Okay, we've got one on the far side of the point. Coming up. That Object 906 is going to beat us to the capture. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take part in that cap. By the time I can get up this hill and get any sort of mobility moving. I don't don't know. It's going to be close. It took him a minute to get in there. I don't know if he waited or not. Luckily, the T-44-100 does turn rather well. I think we're going to make it. Did indeed. That'll help the score a bit. Let's see if we can spot anybody down towards B to shoot at. Well, there's somebody just up in their spawn. Or didn't really have a shot at him. I didn't realize just how good of a sight picture you had into the spawn from up here. Anybody over here? Yep, there actually is. There is somebody there, but I don't have a shot at him from up here. There's a couple of them actually down there. Let's see, the Object 906 went there, so we should be relatively covered from that side. I'm going to get down here and see if I can get a sight picture on the guy that I could see moving. Oh, there's a Quellian right there. We'll give him a little shot. Not sure if that's who I actually saw moving down there or not. I think it was. Okay, we got guys up on the A point behind us. Let's get up, back up to A. We should probably get out of the way of whatever that is and start repairing. Come on, monster, move. Dude, do something. Well, I'm not going to go up where you're getting hit from. Our Object 906 is dead. If you'd have come back towards me, man, I'd help you repair, but I would have to drive in front of where you were taking hits from to help you repair now. Somebody moving down. Of course, he just had a whole bunch of dirt throw up in front of me. Something is moving down there, and I would like to get a shot at it, and I can't, of course. That actually hit pretty well. Alright, we're going down. I was going to say we're going down this hill, but we're just taking hit after hit now. So we're going to try to capture B, which is a very bad idea, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to repair where I am now. It certainly seems like there was an enemy up above me right here somewhere. Let's see if we can get in on the B point, which is probably where this video is going to end, or at least this battle, rather, is going to end. But we'll be able to do the final thoughts afterwards. Had to get out of that spot where I was getting shot at anyway. So now we have to get the capture in order to get the repair. Yeah, there he is. There's the guy that we're worried about right there. It's RU-251, I think. My only chance now is to take trees down, and I can't even do that with the machine. Oh, we're on fire. Alright. Well, we'll get the final Battle 10 result screen, and then come back for, hey, we got an assist. And we'll come back for the final thoughts after that. If we get the chance, we're going to shoot at somebody because we're dead anyway. Oh, okay. We're not going to get the chance. Alright. We'll be back for the final thoughts in just a moment. So, final thoughts for the 7.0 battle rating T-44-100 Soviet medium tank of the Red Army. It wasn't bad. It performed about rather as I expected it to. I knew it was good. It's a difficult tank to fight against. It's very good. It's very well-rounded. The gun is pretty good. The armor's pretty good. The mobility is real good. The mobility was actually better than I thought it was going to be. Especially after driving the T-54s recently, the 49 and the 51. The T-44-100 moves much better than either one of them do, so that was also nice. The ammo looks good. I would like to get the better ammo for it still, even above the 471 or 412 Bravo. 471 is what this IS-2 has in it. Hey, look, it's a target. But I can't see it from this angle. So yeah, the T-44-100 looks like it's a very good vehicle. I almost wish I hadn't already been past it when they introduced it to the tech tree, because I would have probably gone back and worked on it sooner. We're losing the B point again, which is alright, because we have A and C, but hopefully it's that RU-251 and I can get some revenge in my IS-2 revenge. Uh-oh, or we're gonna get bombed. I can't think of too much more to say about the T-44-100, except, yeah, consider whether or not you want to go for the upgraded shells instead of parts for your first modification research. Their research doesn't really take that long. I did it in 9 missions, though I did have a 6-kill battle, but it wasn't too bad at all. And I had quite a bit of research to go into the parts left over from Battle 9's research, so between Battle 9 and Battle 10 I should have a pretty significant amount of research done. That was close, and he still hit me. Got the shot off somehow. We must have fired simultaneously. Anyway, yeah, there's not much else to say for the T-44-100. I hope you guys enjoyed this first 10, and I will see you guys soon for another one. It's this battle went pretty well, I think. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking this one out. We'll see you next time.